Frank here, Spring as I mentioned. Welcome to Willies Tropical Tattoo Chopper Time Show. It's packed here. Gonna try to walk around, get some pictures, see what we can see, so come along.
Well, in case you're new to this show here, this show is on Thursday of Bike Week every year. It's always here at Tropical Willies out there on US 1, almost in Ormond, completely up in Ormond area there. It's a little tattoo shop, and they sponsor this chopper show, and it's basically all old school style bikes. And over the years, this thing has grown into quite a few bikes there. In fact, this year is probably the busiest I've ever seen it. Now, I know every year it seems like it's getting busier and busier, and I think this year we might have got there a little late. That's a really cool looking shovel slab side there. But, we got there probably around 1 o'clock-ish or so this year. And really cool knucklehead there. Sorry about that. But, I mean, normally I get there somewhere around 11 or so while the bikes are still pulling in. And like I said, we got there at about 1 o'clock, or maybe just a little hair after. And it goes on, all afternoon there. It was so packed. The bikes are in there, as you could see. I mean, just fender to fender. So I apologize up front if I can't get to see all these bikes and there's a lot of people. I mean, it was just, like I said, I've just never seen it so crowded. So again, I apologize up front. Oh, hold on. An old Super Glide tank on that shovel there. That's pretty cool. But it was just very hard to get in between all the bikes and stuff like that to get some good pictures, because it was just very little room. And, I didn't feel like hitting one bike and have them all come tumbling down. So, bear with me. I'll try to get the best photos I can here. I'll throw a comment in there left and right as I see needed, and hope you enjoy it. Maybe if your bike is out there, maybe I got a good picture of it. And if you've never seen this, we'll obviously put this on your schedule for next year. So let's look at some of the bikes. So as you can tell, it's mostly shovel heads, panheads, knuckleheads, and there's a couple Evos in there, about as new as I've seen it. But like I said, mostly shovels, pans, and knuckles, flatheads, a couple Indians thrown in there. Don't know if you recognize those two people there. The King of Flames himself, Dave Perowitz, was checking out the paint jobs with his daughter, Jody. In case you don't know that one, she was like the first woman to go over 200 miles an hour on a good old American V twin, so that was pretty cool. And sometimes you see some celebrities from the biker world down there. I know I've seen Michael Lichter, the photographer, down there several times taking pictures, but not them today though. So just keep walking around and looking at all these artful masterpieces of iron. So I thought that was pretty cool. Didn't wish I'd got a better picture of it. Nice little panhead, little chopper bobber there, and it had like Invader wheels on that one. There's a really nice like 77 or so shovel there in the silver color, which came out in 77. So you can see bikes were still pulling in, and this is probably a good half an hour or so after we've been here. So I don't know where they were going to stick those things. It was like I said, packed. I mean, seriously, people, look at this. I mean, have you ever seen so many people and bikes all crowded into this little area? I mean, I don't know where he's going to keep sticking them over the years. It's just going to get if it keeps getting bigger. That was a really sweet looking little shovel head there, FX frame it looks like, and that is just really, I thought, really nice clean little bike right there. So this was pretty cool, little flathead there. Really nice looking old like electric glide, and there's like another one right behind it there, a couple little shovels, so those are really pretty nice there. That like candied blue or something on that one, cobalt blue, that was a really pretty color. And there's just kind of like a sea of electric glides there, shovel heads. Alright, let's keep walking around. So tell me that ain't a wild looking ride. Dual Ironhead Sportster engined powered drag bike. That'd have to be one wild ride. I wish you'd have cranked that thing up when I was around there. I'd love to just to hear that thing thumping along. So some engineering at its greatest there. I thought that was really cool. So here we're going to be walking out of the place now. We're going to start walking up the hill up to where we parked, which we parked about a quarter mile away. So this is on the outside of the tattoo shop, outside of the festivities. And as you can tell, there is as many, bikes, actually, I stand corrected. There was more bikes on the outside than there was on the inside. And there was, just as many phenomenal looking bikes out there. So I said, hey, let's get some videos as I'm as we're walking out of the place. So we're gonna just take some video here of all the great looking rides that were sitting outside there. Okay. Gotta ask anybody out there, when was the last time you seen a Shovelhead FXR? Man, this thing was super sweet, super clean. A Shovelhead FXR. Very few of them left out there, that's for sure. So as you can see, the bikes just keep going up the hill and up the hill. Super clean shovelhead lowrider. I actually met that guy last year down here from up there in Michigan. He was the original owner of that bike, painted it like a burgundy color years ago, so I thought that was a super clean bike. Thought that was really nice looking, that goldish colored one right there, like a burnt orange goldish color. Not quite sure, I know. My wife says I'm colorblind, so who knows. But super clean bike, super nice looking ride right there. Alright, so we made it to the top of the hill where the old Springer was parked up there. So I told my wife, let's just video this on the way coming out of here, just to put it in perspective. Like I said, we're about a quarter mile away from US 1 on top of the hill. Actually, little ridge up there as it is, a natural ridge. So just look at the amount of bikes that are up there. So, there's a lot of people up there, but just put it in perspective, that's how many people were down there in this little postage stamp lot of Tropical Willie's tattoo place. So like I said, he had one hell of a crowd down there today. There's no doubt about it. But as you can see, there was just a ton of bikes. We're getting a little bit closer to it there, so it's up there on the right hand side as we're coming down the hill. But I mean, he had a great turnout, no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I mean, it was just a phenomenal day there. The weather was beautiful here in Daytona Beach for this, so that was really great as well. But hey, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I apologize for so many people that were down there and not able to get everything that you wanted to see maybe. But hey, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you like this kind of content, and hey, we'll see you out there in Daytona. Take care.